I wanted to read to you a book today called Green Eggs and Ham. While we read, we are going to work on talking about characters as well as adjectives. We want to describe our characters. So, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Okay, so we have two characters. Who's our first character? Our first character would be Sam. He tells us his name. Sam, I'm going to put his name. Sam. I'm going to draw Sam. Sam has an eye and kind of a funny little bump of a nose with a big smile. And his face is shaped a little bit like this. He wears a hat, a floppy hat. And he's got some tufted hair back here. And here's Sam. Okay, I did not draw Sam great, but I did my best. There's Sam. There's Sam. If you want to draw the characters as I read the story, that might be fun too. Okay, so we have Sam. And then who's our other character? This guy. We don't know his name. I'm going to call him Grumpy. He doesn't have a name in the story, but we know he's kind of grumpy, right? So I'm going to call him Grumpy. He also has a hat. His hat is much bigger. And it's black. So I'll color it in this time. And his ears are kind of like a dog ears almost. They're like floppy this way. And he's got a tuffy face and grumpy eyebrows. There's his eyes, his nose, and his grumpy mouth. There he is. There's our grumpy friend. Doesn't look exactly like him, but you get the idea. I found my two characters. Now I'm going to want to use some adjectives to describe these characters. Let's read a little bit more about them, and then you can probably think of some adjectives. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Okay, let's think of some adjectives to describe our two characters. We have Sam and the other guy, who I'm calling Grumpy. We have Sam and Grumpy. How would you describe Sam? Would you say that Sam's happy? I think so. That's a good adjective. He is happy. He is a happy creature. I don't know what these guys are. He is happy. Now I have a word for you. It's an adjective, and I'm not sure you've heard it before. It's called persistent. Persistent means he's going to keep trying to get somebody to do what he wants, or he's going to keep trying to accomplish a goal. And here, Sam, for some reason, really wants this grumpy guy to try green eggs and ham. So he's going to keep asking, keep trying, keep going for it. We call that persistent. He is persistent. It means kind of the same thing as resilient, right? except for persistent, it can be used more for when you're trying to get somebody else to do things as well. So he's persistent. How else would you describe Sam? Can you think of any words that would describe him? Okay, how about this grumpy guy? How would you describe him? Well, grumpy. I'd also say he doesn't want to try something new. Do you think he might be a little bit scared? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's scared, or maybe he's picky? Has anyone ever called you a picky eater? Maybe he's picky. I like those words. I think he's a little bit scared to try something new. That's an adjective. And picky. Now, if I just look at them, if I just look at these two characters, let's find a picture page that has both of them on it. Like right here. If I just look at these two characters, I notice something else. You notice something about their size? Sam is small, and the grumpy guy, he is big. So Sam is small. And we could say the grumpy guy is tall or big. Oh, you're right, both. Tall and big. All right, where were we? I think we were right here. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are! I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree. Not in a car, you, Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I could not, would not, with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box. Not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not, with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. You do not like them, so you say, try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and I will eat them in the dark. And on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox. I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. All right. So, we have Sam and then Grumpy. If we're going to describe Grumpy at the end of the story, though, is he very grumpy? Not really. By the end of the story, he's very happy. He even says thank you, which tells me that he is thankful. I'll write that over here. These are all adjectives to describe our characters. I hope you were able to think of some adjectives to describe the characters in the story, and maybe as you're reading later, you can find adjectives to describe the characters in other stories as well. I'll see you later. Bye.